Many of you are asking, what if horses could speak our respective languages? Also, how do equestrians speak horses? Welcome back to another Equestrian Tuesday. So let's immediately get into the question. Anyone who have worked with horses, first of all, would know that they might have to use other different types of non-speaking language in order to try to talk to their horse in some way. First scenario, our dogs would be easier, but here's a question. How do equestrians speak horses before they even own a horse? Or they learn from their own horse or somebody else's horse? They will learn from the body language of that horse and what it means it's about to do, or what it's trying to tell you. There's a lot of signals that a horse gives its rider. So like any domesticated animal, it has a point where it just needs to stop and chill. Since horses can't understand our language and we can't understand theirs, the horse will give us signs. We'll give them signs, okay? Learn from the horses using body language, voice commands, touch, and consistency. Make sure you use a little bit of kindness while doing these things. There are several different commands for each of the 4 gaits, which are the walk, the trot, the canter, and the gallop. I would often say that a canter is one of the best gaits that equestrians look for. You can try and get faster with start going places. Once you reach that section and master it, maybe you'll be ready for competitions relating to speed. But start from the slow angles, my little peregrine. The first time you ride a horse, you should always start with the walking phase. There's less pressure on your horse, and you can learn some of the basics. What should you remember the first day you start riding? Safety first. Wear your helmet, your proper footwear, and listen to your riding instructor, and make sure you find one that actually knows what the fuck they're doing. Also, stay calm and relaxed. Breathe. Keep your good posture. Communication is key. Use your body language. If not, use your voice and kindly speak to it. Start off slowly with walking and basic commands. Build a connection with bonding and patience. Enjoy the experience and just overall have fun. I recommend going to an equestrian academy rather than looking for some instructors, because at a horse riding school, you can find some real trainers and real instructors easily. I don't know if they have entrance or exit exams, but that's probably the best idea. You can major in equine studies at a college if you want to turn equestrianism into a job. Pretty soon you'll be an Olympic-style rider. Okay, no. The best ones are Texas A&M University, Michigan State University, University of Missouri Columbia, and Colorado State University, Fort Collins. With a degree in equine studies, you pursue careers being a horse trainer, a horse manager, a horse therapist, or a equine business professional, or a strong educational background combined with rigorous training and dedication can send you on the right path of becoming a good Olympic equestrian. Many top equestrians have degrees in equine studies or related fields, which helps them understand their horses better and manage their careers effectively. Pet your horse, maybe while celebrating. Horses respond well to gentle, calm touches, like patting, stroking, and grooming. They're very soothing and they help build trust. You need a consistent routine, positive reinforcement, patience, body language, and voice tone. You also need to understand their needs and spend time together. That's how you build bonds. You need some education, because You can't walk into the arena looking like a dumbass. Also, listen to your horse. Petting your horse is basically positive reinforcement. There are very key ways where it can be implemented. After a good performance, during training, or at the end of the ride. Don't do it too much, but don't do it too little. Know the horse's favorite spot to be pet. Now, regarding discipline, when training a horse, this is often the hardest part because many equestrians don't know how to do it without punishing. They don't want to do that, so they want to try and find ways to teach the horse when it has bad behavior days, like it's bucking or, oh no, it's not listening to your commands. You need to build a positive and trusting relationship, so you need to learn how to rightly discipline your horse and get it corrected without resorting to any punishments. Make it humane. Make it look like you're a real rider, because you will. Just reward good behavior and give extra for higher consistencies. Use body language and voice commands. Redirect your attention and engage the mind. Be firm but gentle with the corrections and have consistency. You want the horse to know that what it was doing back there was not what the rider wanted. Now, many equestrians will likely be stressing as a beginner at their first horse show. Whether it's about dressage or show jumping or whatever, you just have to have a positive attitude and a belief in your horse. Believe that your horse can do it, and if you lose, just chin up and encourage your horses and dust yourselves off. And let's encourage ourselves to try again, because next time, even the pro equestrians we have today became like that when they lost at a show during their beginning, because every equestrian was once a beginner. The Olympic equestrian winners you're seeing on TV last week, like 3 weeks ago, were basically not that good at riding when they started out. The expert that you're looking at in front of you was once a beginner. When you're in training, never, ever, ever quit during the off-season of your sport. You hone up your skills and prepare for the next competition season. But also, it's the off-season for a reason. You just do a little bit of trail rides now and then and hone up your skills. Take frequent breaks, more frequent than ever, because it's your off-season and you can do whatever. Sometimes you might have high school or middle school equestrian teams, like organized by the Interscholastic Equestrian Association, or the IEA, or the Intercollegiate Horse Show Association, and the National Collegiate Equestrian Association. There are equine studies programs. You can also go to Riverdale Stables after school during rides, or the Juckus Stables. Like, all them. If you have this potential, maybe you receive something like a letter from the IEA only if you were in grades 7 through 12. Many different schools, even some certain elementary schools, have this program, but it's mostly reserved for students in grades 7 and beyond, and most of them come from high school. Do you go to school with an equestrian team? Let me know in the comments section. And it doesn't start in the arena. You'll learn more about it by being shown some of the basics. You might learn some of this information and even in some sort of classroom. Some learning to ride and care for horses begin out the environment of the arena with a strong foundation in the basics. Remember, equestrians and equestrianism is a hobby, meaning you can change it, but if you don't, it kind of sticks with you forever. That's all I have for this video, cause I took sleep medicine. It's tonight, so I'll see you on the next one. Peace.